Okay. I got
Well,
some
see if we
notes.
can get it for you, honey. I think I know what you're talking about.
I got some notes here I need copied for the
I think I know
for
what
the
you're talking
doctors and for patient advocate and whoever else.
Hey, sis.
They're in
I'm
the
gonna let
envelope
you
down
eat.
there.
I'm gonna let you eat and then
And
we'll
for
start.
I need
the
them.
doctors.
Yeah, and patient
How's that
advocate and
working?
whoever else. I need them copied.
Okay, I'm the
Yeah.
patient advocate for
let you eat.
today.
Okay.
Because I'm over the whole hospital.
Yeah.
We have patient advocates that work Monday through Friday, but
Uh-huh.
I do the job on the weekend.
Yeah.
And I was talking to the nurses, and they were saying that it's time for you to go home.
Yeah. Well, it's not time, but Dr. Stevens released me, and it's not time.
Yeah.
I'm just as bad as I was when I come, and they didn't do all
You
the
ready to eat,
proper
sis?
testing because I'm really not a candidate for outpatient surgery because I'm bedridden and I can't dress myself and all that. And Jane Care quit transporting people also. And there's no way
Do you
to
understand why
transport.
you're
So you
getting
can't go home in a taxi?
Yes.
No, I
We'll
can't
go
sit
clean your
up.
bowel out
So you'd
for
have to
tomorrow.
get a-
it.
An ambulance.
They're trying to clean your
Ambulance?
bowel out.
I don't
to
think
get
you
ready
would
for
be a
tomorrow.
candidate for an ambulance because you are able to walk.
Yeah.
I'm not able to walk. I can barely get to that potty chair beside my bed and back to the
They're gonna
bed.
go this way.
I
and
get
this way,
fainting just
both.
for 45
Remember, he came
minutes.
in and explained
I don't
that
walk,
to you
I'm not
yesterday, the
able. I've
doctor
had like 4 falls a week, and then
did. Yes, he did. I
I
was
hit
sitting
my
right
head and
here.
had knots, and it caused 2 hallucinations.
Well, I mean,
Bad for
does
3
it make
days. I've
any
never had
difference? You might as well get
hallucinations
it
in
all
my
done at the
life,
same time.
and they're not getting
You
it.
don't
I don't know
want-
what's
you don't
wrong with
wanna
them, why they
wait
can't
another
get
week
it.
and
There's
have
a
to get all
head,
do
you know.
this again,
I've been fighting this
just
for
to do another
15
one.
years. Coming here and
I
being
didn't
thrown
hear
back
him
out
say
immediately
Well,
without.
they're going to.
What's all in that? It's all in the letters.
Well, how long have you been here?
About 4 days or 3.
It's probably been a
He
week.
is tomorrow. They're going to be
longer.
both in.
I'd
So
have
they
to
want
look
It's
to
at
not.
clean
It's
it
not
out.
been longer.
I'd have to look at her.
Yeah.
I think it. I don't know if it's Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember.
Yeah, so it'll be a week tomorrow then is Monday.
Because they can only
And
go
see,
so
the,
far. When they go
the-
down your throat,
The
they can
people
get
that
to your
does
leg.
the
Are they gonna put me
tilt
sleep?
table test is the
You
home
won't know
doctor's
it. You won't
recommended
know a thing.
that he order.
You won't know
They won't be
anything.
back till tomorrow, and I'm already here. And if they send me home, I'll probably never be able to get back because it's took
Where
me
is
3
your
years.
home?
Sound asleep.
Here in Huntington?
And kind of, it took me 3 years to get here this time,
Uh-huh.
and the same old thing happens. Even my
It don't take
family
long.
and friends,
Just
everybody's
a few
furious
minutes.
because the
They
same
give
thing
you a look
happens every
around,
time
go
I
any other way,
come.
look around, and you're
And the
good.
home doctors tell me I need to call an ambulance to go to ER.
Yeah,
I
for
said
a
I'm
little
not
clean
calling an
out.
ambulance to go to ER again if I'm bleeding to death because
Give me
every
a
time I
little
do,
push factor.
they throw me out and like I'm nothing, you know, and it will not listen, will not help me. It,
Uh,
and it's been going on for 15 years.
have we helped you this week while you're here?
No, I'm not just bad. He didn't help me none, and he will not listen. You know.
Who? Dr. Stevens?
Yeah, and I pay $500 a month for my insurance. I can't get proper care. I have
Well,
home
that's
doctors.
kind of between you and him. You know, that doesn't really involve us too much. But what our issue is, he's written an order, and you've talked to him today.
Yeah, he said he's not ordering any further testing, that he's
Yeah.
signed off, that
Right.
on the heart monitor you don't show anything even when you're up moving around.
Well, just like the heart doctor told
Here.
another heart doctor told me here that you did the stress test. He said even if your stress test or your other tests come out normal, that don't really mean they're always normal
They'll
because
look at that too.
in
They'll be able to
tests
look at that
and
hernia. They're
medicine,
going to look at everything in
it
your
don't
bone from
always
your
show
tooth.
every
From here down
time. It's
to
not
your
always
behind.
right.
From
Now,
here
is
down-
Stevens
from here
who's
down.
her attending?
Yeah,
It
And
is-
we can't have you stay here if your doctor discharges you.
It was the heart doctor.
You don't have any coverage.
It was the heart doctor that done my stress test that told me that
They'll be
just
able to
because
see all that.
a test shows up
They'll
normal
check it out.
does not mean it's normal.
That could be
That
what's
everybody,
going on, but they
it
want
don't
to
show
know
up
to
on
see.
everybody, and we have to keep doing more
Well, I'd say
extensive
usually
surgeries.
majority of time it's accurate. I mean, if it's normal,
They're
it's
not-
normal.
They never done the tilt table test like the home doctors told them. I needed because he came to the house, the home doctor, and said when he tried to stand me up for a few minutes of
You're not
bed,
giving anybody a hard
my
time.
blood pressure went up sky high. Then we
Yes, I
put me
would.
back down
You're-
and I
you're doing
rested. I had to keep my head back and the feet up.
Well, I'll tell you, like I said, quite frankly though,
But
like I
they
said,
have
if
a
you're-
paper I can sign for Medicare that says if I feel that I'm not ready to be mistreated, I am mistreated, but I sent, what do you call it, sent home, I can sign that paper, and they'll still continue to pay for 3 days or more. I've signed it before.
well, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, it's
do you?
Medicare. It's a Medicare
The
paper.
thing is, I'm not thinking about money and all that stuff so much. It's just who's going to be your doctor. If he's signed off, you don't have a doctor here, and you
My
can't
doctors
stay.
are on on-call home doctors. Dr.
Yeah.
Tim Maynard is my home doctor, and Dr. Myers. Okay, and also
So where did you talk to him? Is he at home?
Don't forget, I need
Uh,
pull-ups.
they
Um,
want me in the
When did you talk to
hospital.
him this morning?
I talked to Dr. Stevens
I
because
don't-
he's
I
here
don't know
attending,
what
and I
happened
seen where
with
the
my
GI
little
doctors had
people.
already signed off as
Yeah, I
well.
know, but where is Stevens? At home or
Oh yeah,
something?
Stevens is at home. I
The
called him
reason
on
the
his cell
GI
phone.
doctors signed off is because they didn't give me that gallon of stuff to drink till 9 p.m. at night,
Mhm.
and said I had to drink it by midnight.
Uh-huh.
Well, by that time, I could only consume a full cup, hospital cup. They should have gave it to me like 4 o'clock p.m. or something, not wait till the 9 p.m.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to talk to Dr. Stevens now as the nursing
I can't get
supervisor,
it through
and
his
if
head.
but if he says no, ma'am, you are going to have to leave.
I'm not going to leave. If I have to call Tim here and get him here, because tomorrow they said that the tilt table technicians will be here, and if they send me
Is
home,
there
I
a
can
tilt
never get
table?
back.
Dr. Stevens said he's not going to order a tilt
Well, the
table.
on-call doctor the home doctor
There-
can
He
tell
doesn't
you.
have any.
I mean, he's not in charge of you.
I'm
here,
just
is
sick
what
and
we're
tired of
saying.
being done wrong like this. And I had raised 2 grandbabies laying down at my bed, bedridden, all this time, from the birth till all this time, because they kept sending me home like this. And it's not right. It's not right I have to
Well,
suffer.
we
It's not right
our
my
doctors,
grandbabies have to go through this.
Yeah.
And everybody is furious about it, to where they want me to get Tim here over here and get this on the news, because they're not just doing me this way. There's other patients they've done this way, and it's
Well,
wrong.
we don't do that.
Callie,
The doctors do it. They do it.
Talk to Callie.
They do it because I'm proof that they do
I've been
it.
here a long time, and
I've
we
been-
don't do that here at St. Mary's.
I've been here doing this 15 years. If you all look at my record,
Well,
I get bills sent home 10,000,
so what, do you do this
30,000.
before,
blah,
where
blah,
you
blah.
just won't leave and stuff?
No,
or
I've always left crying and begging and pleading for help, and they do not care.
do you need home care? Maybe
I've
that's
done
the
it.
They
problem.
did offer her home care,
Well,
rehab and stuff, but she
No,
didn't
they
want
didn't
it.
offer me home care. They offered to send me to a nursing home.
They
A nursing home don't have the
No.
proper tests. I need ongoing.
She's saying it wasn't a nursing home,
like
Well, I never said
rehab,
no.
home
like for
health,
rehab
that
and
kind
stuff
of
like that.
Well, I've had the physical therapy, and even the doctors will tell you it doesn't help me fainting. They need to find out what's causing the fainting and breathlessness and the sickness and just collapsing and stuff at home all the
Well, I'm going
time.
to talk to Dr. Stevens. and I'll
Well,
be
I
back
done know
there.
him. He's hard-headed. You can't get nothing through him.
Well, he's
The
your
doctor
unfortunately.
is Dr. Dawn McFarland still here? She's my other doctor.
she's not been here, honey.
Well, she's my other doctor. It could help. It's ridiculous. They'll do the same thing. They'll do the same thing. You watch.